be a good off-road drift car, because I've been sort of lacking in those. There's very, very few cars that I have that are good at that. So I'm going to go ahead and just pretty much lift this as high as possible off the ground. As for the gear ratios, I'm going to stretch these out quite a bit. I think I can do a lot more than 178 miles per hour. Yes. Okay, that's good. I don't want to have my super fast and I want to keep it off-road because again it has the running tires on the tires. So I think it should be good for that. Okay, so it's very lively now on the off-road section. Much more lively than it was on the road. As for grip, I mean, it's alright. Yeah. I think I stretched out my gears just a little bit too much. The power pull itself out of corners so easily. I don't think it's good enough though to match anything that I have already. See the tires or a rally suspension on it, I mean, it'll be good for it. But the only problem with that is I know it's not going to beat the RS or anything like that, like the RS 200. It is lightweight, so to do that is to slap on some drift suspension and lift it as high as possible. 88,000 points. But it's a fun little car to drive. It's a very interesting little car to drive. So, like I said, it does have a good bit of grip, but I feel like it's not good enough to be able to DVR. And then again, for drift zones, it's just not as good as the Escort. Matching that, but it's an interesting little car, and it's a little police car that we made, a little off-road drifting police car. All right, well, I'm gonna change to the Kadett. I want to see what on rally car, or it was a full-on rally car. The predecessor, this thing looks. This is like a class. It's a cool little car. It's got its massive Carb B engine, which is kind of cool. But yeah, let's see if we can do anything to this car visually. I think this also had a lot of rally experience. I don't know if it had a lot of stuff to be able to add onto this thing. We could put two different Honda engines in this thing. We could put the I'm gonna that it's not variable valve timing, and I think the only engine that they'll have in this game with variable valve timing is going to be the Hondas, because I don't think that that Mitsubishi, because Mitsubishi wasn't in the game, so it definitely doesn't have it. This front engine, it is very drift car than the little Hellman, I think. I don't know if I want to keep it as a rear-wheel drive though, especially in the snow, because I feel like this might not be a good car in the snow to have as a rear-wheel drive. The car itself it just doesn't scream performance, obviously, but it'll be very interesting to see what this thing's like. 185 horsepower, it's 185 mils for tire width. I might keep the center wheels to look funnier.
As employees of Heaven Inc., it is our responsibility to keep Earth running for the entire world. Guys, God is going to destroy Earth unless we work together. Mars.
To be able to put drift suspension on this thing. I mean, drifting around the snow is fun. It's really, really fun. Launching this thing is at 8.1 right now, so this thing has pretty significant. Yeah, we can put drift suspension on it. This thing has a pretty significant performance sheet there. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go all-wheel drive with it though, because like I said, I don't think the launch with this thing is 10, acceleration is 9.4. The only thing that this thing is lacking right now is a bit of speed, which I think we can change that a little bit after. I don't really know. I can't remember in the previous Forza games what sort of performance the F20/K20 whatever this engine is made. I thought 707. Okay, so it's very similar, I think, to the previous game. So 719, it weighs 676 kilos. It revs stupidly high, almost up to 10,000 RPM. It is turbocharged as well, so it has boost. It makes a stupid amount of horsepower for a little car like this. So this might be very, very interesting to drive. I don't really want to change the wheels. I kind of like the way this looks, like exterior-wise. It still has the same sort of like shape. This is definitely a Honda engine. Oh god. This seems a lot more crazier than the little Hillman. This also has thinner wheels. This has thinner wheels to the compared to the Hillman. I hate to mess with my thing. That's the one thing I didn't change actually. Oh god. It's my front to rear power distribution. Wow. This is an interesting car. This isn't a jokey car. This is actually kind of decent. Now let's take it to the exact same event that we've done before with the other car, with the little Hillman, and I want to compare that to this because this seems like it's a different animal altogether compared to the other car. I feel like it has more power. The way it puts its power down is better, I think. However, this also feels like it has slightly less grip. Oh my. Oh my, I really like this car. Wow, okay. Wait, what's the points that I got on this? Because I've done top 1,000 on this, 109,000 points with a Hooligan Escort, right? So that, as much as I don't want to do like a top 1,000 style thing, but like to test cars to see how good or bad they are, it's a good idea to do stuff like this, especially brand new cars. So I want to try to see if I can beat that score with this little cadet. That's how much faith I have in it.
I should try this with my eyes closed.
6,000 points, and that was a terrible attempt. Man, this thing is actually really good. I'm not gonna lie, like this is actually a really good car to drift with, like to do off-road drift sections with. I really like this. I think with a slightly better tune, because right now, like you've seen what I've done to it, is I've just sort of locked the diff and extended my gears just ever so slightly.